Hey guys, what is going on? It's me, Sassball here, and welcome back to the second video of the day here on the King Games YouTube channel for Battlefield 1. Now, obviously, earlier I uploaded a video talking about the gameplay trailer we got for Battlefield 1. I also mentioned in that video that there was a lot of gameplay that has been streamed of the actual multiplayer. So, yesterday, with the live stream event, they had a bunch of YouTubers and also celebrities all playing a few of the games of Battlefield 1 multiplayer. Now, I've got some raw footage for you guys right here. This footage comes courteous of LevelCapGaming, so I'll leave a link to his channel in the description down below. He was one of the YouTubers at the event that was taking part in the gameplay, so definitely make sure you guys go check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below. But today, what I want to talk to you guys about with this bit of background gameplay is the maps in Battlefield 1. So as of yesterday, they updated with some confirmations of some of the map names and the details on here. So we have 4 different map names which are currently being confirmed, and we have details on them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and share them on screen for you guys here. So the first map we have is called Amiens. A destructive clash in a majestic city. Fight on the streets and squares in French cities of Amiens during the German Spring Offensive. A struggle in crumbling alleys, a courthouse around bridges and railways where the British and the Germans desperately seek to control the depths of the city. Now this map obviously has access to a sort of train that runs along it. They've also confirmed that the trains and the blimps and everything like those sort of vehicles will all be fully controllable within the game. So stuff like this massive train you guys can see in the image here, you're actually going to be able to control that with all the guns and stuff on it. I think you'll also actually control the actual movement of it too, so you actually be able to control it moving along the tracks, which is obviously really cool indeed. The next map we have here is called the Saint-Quentin Scar. This says a massive attack on the sacred battlefields of northern France. As part of the Cases battle, the German army throws everything they have to try to break through the British lines. Prepare for truly cataclysmic assaults as you push through the trenches of the Saint-Quentin Scar. Be the first soldier to break through the fortified lines and assault the pristine village of Travicky, untouched by the war until now. Now that map, the image there looks pretty cool. You can obviously see one of the players there is using a flamethrower from third person perspective. Obviously looks really cool. It just looks really great. It almost looks like it's on a sort of beach sort of environment. It just looks really cool there indeed. Next map here is called Monte Grappa. I don't think this is the map that has been shown so far in the gameplay. I'm not actually sure though, because it does have a blimp on it. It says take part in one of the final battles among the peaks of kings in the Venetian Alps. High up above the clouds as a desperate fight for control of mountain forts are challenging even the toughest soldiers. Utilize the massive fort cannons to stop the advancing enemies as they scale the mountainside. Up here in this furious struggle, the Austro-Hungarian Empire holds the upper hand, but the Italian army won't stop until they've taken back what's there. So in this particular map here, which you guys can see the image of there, it's actually going to be Austrians against Italians. So obviously they confirmed a few different groups that will take part within the Battlefield 1 multiplayer, because obviously there are a few different armies that were, you know, present in World War 1, which is obviously really awesome. I love the way it says you can utilize the massive fort cannons to stop the advancing enemies. So obviously if you're defending on this sort of map, you're actually going to be able to control like massive cannons and stuff which are part of the fort, and you're going to be able to shoot the enemies that are attacking. Honestly sounds really cool indeed, and I'm very excited for this map. Next map here, this one just has a really nice sort of picture they use for it. That doesn't really show much of the actual gameplay because obviously, you know, this image is just sort of showing the sort of dynamic setting for it. It's called Empire's Edge, and it says along the Adriatic coast a fierce struggle for land and life is taking place. A rugged but fortified shore becomes the battlefield for an empire under siege. What was once a beautiful Mediterranean village by the coast is now transformed by mechanized war, where waves and dreadnought battleships pound the remains of Italy's Great War. So obviously this one's going to be a lot more sea based. You're going to have big sea warships and stuff like that, all attacking on a sort of coastline. Obviously sounds absolutely insane indeed, and as of now those 4 maps are the only maps we have confirmed for Battlefield 1 multiplayer. It does say on the website check back for more, so they are going to be updating this when they announce more maps, and I'll of course be sure to update you guys on that. But it honestly looks so awesome. I've got a load more Battlefield 1 information to bring to you guys, including some of the new weapons among other stuff as well. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying all the Battlefield 1 news. If you are, please be sure to leave a like on this video and make sure you subscribe for the latest. But I'll catch you guys on another video. Peace out.